Good evening, good evening, good evening, one and all, to Elite Dangerous. And it's time for a little change of pace here. Because it's Thursday, and the old server tick happened. Everything seems to be working. So that means that we should have been, I was hoping, fighting a Thargoid Titan at some point this week. However, I don't know if that's going to be the case, because this one is the one that's being targeted, and it still has got some systems under its control, or however the hell you want to word it. So the top systems is this one, which is currently being defended. It's human controlled, it's under alert. If it gets defended, it won't get attacked. So that will be good. And these ones here are currently being invaded. I am here at the moment. And yeah, I could do some combat here, because there's destroying Thargoid ships is good. And there is a base under attack. But I thought I would try this delivery stuff, support the evacuation efforts and supplies, deliver supplies, and we might change ships and mess about tonight, but yeah, so this is what we're going to do. So their first port of call is, I've got the course plotted. Is to do these missions that I've picked up. Power generators and water purifiers. Now, I have got some combat bonds lying there, which well, the last time I was fighting, so I'm not too worried about the purchase cost of this. We're just going to go and do it, and we'll see if we can make some indentation in our elite trade rank, which is nearly maxed out. And just to avoid any confusion, the last couple of streams I've done have been on my main character, who's in Colonia. This guy's buying a bubble, who's been fighting Thargoids and doing all things anti-Xeno, really. So the old split personality can confuse me. So that's why there's a difference in ranks that you're seeing tonight from the other night. So let's get out of here, and we will see what happens. I have no AX weaponry on this guy whatsoever. I've got a lot of cargo space, so maybe better getting a smaller ship and doing some other stuff. I really don't know. But we're getting out of dodge, right? And we'll go and get this stuff. Oh look, there's a Thargoid being attacked. It's very weird. I can see nothing. I can see nothing. That's a commander fighting that. I wonder who it is. Who's that? It's a Corvette Geisha. Hello there, pal. Best of luck fighting that. You and your Corvette is in... Oh, should I help him? Should I help him? Oh, I can't really, can I? Don't have any guns. I can't help you, Geisha. It's not going to end well for Geisha. Run away! Run away! Oh, run, run, run away. Oh, we're obscured, okay. Poor Geisha. Oh, they went out of range. I hope they made that. Evening, Andy K. How are you, man? I hope all's well in your world. Today, I've been watching the telly with quite horror and some of the events going over in the States in Tampa. Yeah, quite Mother Nature, you can't beat it, huh? Let's got to take your hat off to the rescue workers and all the guys. It's not an easy life, that, really. So we're going to have a few jumps to get to where we're going, and hopefully I've done my Anara research right, and I'll get the stuff I need. And I'll probably buy some extra, just in case there's any other missions happen, and it's a common theme that they want. So let's get out of here. Got a change of pace tonight, Andy. We're just cruising the outskirts of the Thargoid-war. We'll try and deliver some stuff. The reason for it is because materials, really. It gives you materials. I'm not sure if you get more the more you do. I've been admittedly a tad slack when it comes to the war effort. I've done now and again, but I've been having way too much fun over in Colonia. And you know, the mercenary rank was kind of the main aim I had when I was there. But I noticed this Logawong reward, and I got this because I did some pew-pew, Thargoid pew-pew with Serious Sam and Purple Haze, Captain Peeman. They guys, you know, that do the Goid and stuff. So it was they're quite good materials, look. Yttrium, Tellurium, adaptive and cryptive captures, they're good. Proto-radioic alloys, they're all good stuff. And biotech conductors, 10 each. That's kind of good, I think. So, I don't know if I can do a couple of runs here and see what kind of reward I get next Thursday. But kinda that was my only day in the game on Cosmic Drifter last week, so. Which is not good for the war effort, I know, but if Frontier had done the game right and we had more than one commander in each account, then I probably would have logged on them on and off a bit more, but it's too much hassle. Changing logins and God knows what else. Oh, hang on. Let's get the scanner scanning. I'm not sure what Anara says trade rank 5 is. But it's not going to happen tonight, I would doubt. Unless I can get fortunately the value or something. But. And I'm kind of avoiding wing missions because they're yeah, they're annoying. So, and obviously, if a good material comes up, I'm going to take it. So it's not going to help my cash tally. What I don't know is if and when the systems get protected, if that's going to mean the Titan gets vulnerable. I've no idea if that will happen this week. It may do. That would be good, because I would like to try and get a bit of footage of in at the Titan again. I may also build a Python Mark II. But I haven't got one on either account yet. But I'm seeing a lot of them being used for anti-zero stuff. And I'm guessing that's primarily due to the firing arc of them. All the guns are all aimed at the same bit in front of the ship, which is really cool. So I don't know if the chieftain, you know, I did some anti-Xeno stuff in the chieftain, and I may go back and do some of that tonight, but I don't know if that's going to be superseded by a Python Mark II. Oh, T-Tory Star. How many jumps have we got left? 3. Right. We'll have to watch our fuel on the way back, because we'll have cargo stuff. We are closing in on the 22nd of this month when Power Play 2 happens and the Mandalay lands. So I'm really looking forward to that and building a ship and stuff. And before I depart to the Black and Cosmic Drifter, seeing as he's in the bubble, we'll have a little bit of a squint at Power Play's maps and stuff in him when that happens. And we'll have a wee look at the new Power faction, and if there's any hints on the equipment unlocks, that might be fun. Another T-Tory Star. Oh. Am I going to have enough? Am I going to need to do some ecoing to get to the end? Oh, come on. Can't scoop yet. No scooping allowed. I've got the jump range. We're good. We're good. So, according to Inara, this star has got the quantities I would need for missions. There's some bigger ones as well. Bigger rewards. But I don't think you actually make... I'm not exactly sure how you hand these missions in. I think you hand them into the mission giver, so you don't sell them in the market. So, yeah. Station am I going to? Thomas Terminal. There it is. Rock on, Tommy. think this will be the third stream this week, is it? Maybe the fourth one? Oh god, I've lost track. And we've covered ground combat when we were chasing the mercenary rank. And we've covered exploration and plantage and finding really small planets to land on. We haven't done any... Ooh. We haven't done any mission stuff in bases for a while. Tactical. Ah, okay, I get it. Right. I'm from Glasgow, mate, in Scotland. I live in Glasgow. And yeah, a lot of people don't get by the initial tutorials. Was that? I'm curious though. Was that the ground tutorial or the space ones? Odyssey changed the game for a lot of people. That's a shame. If you want to ask me anything, ask away. I'll try and help if I can. I'm all for converting people to Elite Dangerous. Kilmarnock. Oh, you're just down the road. You're just down the road for me. Nice run down to Kilmarnock. I was talking to somebody no long ago, and I was talking about that. Whoa. See that what happens when you don't pay attention. I was talking about Irvine and the Magnum, and apparently it's not there anymore. I didn't even know that. I went ice skating there when I was a kid. The Magnum. You remember that? The Magnum in Irvine. That was doing the same road, wasn't it, to Kilmarnock? I think they've done a lot in Elite Dangerous for newer players. When the game first came out, it was very like the 80s equivalent on the 8-bit machines. It didn't tell you a great deal, and you went and found it as you go along. There was obviously familiar systems today, guys, and the graphics had got a little bit better and whatnot, but essentially, it was kind of suck it and see. Now they kind of spoon feed a lot of things. Yeah, I had no idea the Magnum was gone. I was surprised. I mean, I'm believing what they've told me. That might be a pack of lies, but I wouldn't think so. The Magnum, yeah. Not the ice cream bar, the Magnum Centre. It's a really weird learning curve, Elite, and once it clicks forever. It's like literally like riding a bike. Landing ships, it seems impossibly hard at first because space stations are spinning, and the ground combat, if you start that first mission, you've not got any decent gear, and you know, you just kind of follow the prompts, and most stuff cannot be in front of your nose. I would agree with that. Oh, Guanga's the new one. Yeah, is that still, that's not a beta release yet though, is it? Is that still, it looks kind of interesting, that one. Right, let's see what we've got here. Anyway, welcome to the stream, mate. Thank you very much for saying hello. I've had a few viewers and not many people say hi, so it's always nice to talk to somebody new. I think it's the Glasgow accent puts people off. Yeah, very early access. It looks good though. There's definitely a theme of space games that's kind of being released, so. Right, we want to go buy stuff. So according to this here, now some of this stuff is new. Trading used to be in the dark a lot, but it's now got that little blue box there that tells me I need 162 power generators. That's a new thing. I don't remember that before. It's even telling me how many I've got in cargo. So let's get 262 of them. In fact, let's get 300 of them, just. But it's a nice round number. Oh, look at that. That wee blue box is gone. And the other thing I needed was water something. Oh, it lied to me. It's not got any water somethings here. That's frustrating. Oh, wait a minute. There oh, no. Yeah, look, it's telling me now. I've got all of them. Water purifiers. There we are. I need 54 of them. Oh, it's got one or two of them things, is it? Right, let's go. Right, we'll fill up the rest of our stock with them. I've got something else in my hold because that's no the right number. I'll bet you've got limpets. Let's see. I've got limpets. Yeah. Right, I'll be able to get some more stuff. Elite Dangerous is going through I think 2 iterations, and it's going to be having another one coming out the 30th of this month. There's some kind of new gameplay nobody knows, so it might actually be a time to try and give it a go again. I'm obviously biased straight enough, but let's buy some more of these. There we go. Right, so we want to go back to where the station was where we got the missions. And to do that with a nice little quality of life bit here in the map, I can click the blue box or the blue circle here and tell it to take me where these missions are. Oh, mouse. So we've got 8 jumps to go back, and we'll probably get chased by pirates and other ne'er-do-wells interdicted by Thargoids, so please fasten your seatbelts and put your hatches in the upright position. So the Kwanga, what's that like? Is that kind of like this, or is it more an Eve type game, or a mixture of both? I like the ones where you get to fly the ships. Although sometimes I miss the simplicity of proper space travel, like, you know, like what happened in the Apollo missions and proper orbits and Kerbal space programming things, which I still can't figure out how to do properly. So is that one is going to Is it joining the list of games like this one? Where you're flying and trading and mining and all this malarkey. Is malarkey a British word? Is that a real British word, malarkey? Yeah, but for an early development, simple's good because you get the basics right. Everything else kind of falls into place. If you don't get the basics right, you're going to be banging your head against the wall forever. So, a space game should have navigation, planetary landings, and none of this cutscene crap that they seem to be doing. Proper planetary landings like Elite's got and No Man's Sky's got. If it's got that, that's good. Indian what, Andy? Indian? How? Oh, sorry. Right, well. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. Clean straight to orbit, no cutscene. That's cool. That's no easy to do. That's quite good. Malarkey. Wow. I wouldn't have thought it was Indian. Really? That's a new one. I knew an Indian word. There's one there. Beyond chapati and pompadom and no much wonder I'm one of the obese in Scotland. I know all the food words, or the ones that sound like food words. Malarkey's Indian, wow. Okay, so that one looks like it would be something that might interest me. I like that. Although when it come to, I think the first straight to orbit kind of game I ever played was more a flight simulator thing. It was called Orbiter 2016. It was really, that was some guy's pet project. It's one of the best because the add-ons that was made for it and the community that you know, you could fly the Apollo missions and you had to read the manuals, but you know, you had to read the manual of the guidance computers and there's folk did it. There's folk that used to YouTube it. Don't know if they do it still. So Obsidian Ant is a guy I did used to follow a lot. And you're right, his videos are good. His videos were always objective. But I think he turned on Elite Dangerous. Maybe that's a bit strong, the terminology. But I think a lot of the original Elite Dangerous content creators, and even now Obsidian Ant's prattling on about ship interiors, which, hey, if that's your thing, you know, I get why you would want it. But there's so much content in Elite Dangerous beyond the cockpit. I find it incredible that even now they're still getting, people are still getting their knickers in a knot about this. I mean, don't get me wrong, if they introduced ship interiors, I wouldn't be averse to it. I just don't fancy walking from one end of an anaconda or a cutter to the other end to get out a door. Because these ships are big. You see how big they are in the carrier. But yeah, his content is good, and he's quite professional in his delivery, so... you know, fair play to the guy still doing it. I think he's doing some other games now, but... yeah, I watched a lot of him when he did Elite Dangerous, but not so much now. Oh, okay. Well, I would suggest you broaden your horizons when it comes to watching different people and different games. There's a lot of good streamers out there. Because everybody's got their own wee focus and their own opinion. I've always found the Burr Pit. I don't know if you've watched the Burr Pit. I've always found his streams to be quite fair. Is that the right word? Oh, look, they're a pirate. There'll be a pirate chasing me. Brecken Toth, the pirate. How many jumps have I got left? 4. How much fuel have I got? So I wouldn't listen to just one opinion when it comes to games. And obviously, at the end of the day, make your own mind up. If the game's of interest to you, and nobody else in the world likes it, then tough, you like it. That's really all that really all that matters, you know. And my experience, a gaming, I was quite down in No Man's Sky for a long while, and I never really noticed it until recently when I picked the game up again. I'll share a link. I'll share a link on the bottom of this stream when I've finished it to some other people that are worth watching. There is quite a lot. There was more who did Elite Dangerous in the days, and like I say, I think there's quite a few of them have moved on to other games, and that's fine. Down to Earth Astronomy had some really good Elite Dangerous content, but I think he's focusing more on actual proper astronomy now, which is interesting. And another guy that's worth watching, who used to stream Elite Dangerous, was a fella called Scott Manley. He's a Scottish guy as well, but he lives in the States, and he works for he knows a lot about space because he studied it in uni or in Scotland, but he's always prattling on about the NASA stuff and the SpaceX stuff and the launches and the failures and the moon missions, and I'll share links today, guys. Yeah, he's good. He's good to watch. He took an aeroplane up in the middle of the forest fires. That's kind of mental, you know. But then again, there was a thing on the news earlier the day about this poor guy in the Tampa area who he lived in a boat and he'd nowhere else to go. We're so lucky in the UK not having to put up with that stuff. Can you imagine if we had to put up with tornadoes and stuff here? Our whole system would collapse. It literally would fall apart at the seams, I think. But that American frontier mentality, they'll just all roll their sleeves up and then rebuild their wooden houses again and start again, and they'll just get on with it. I kind of admire that. Although it is insanity, the way they build houses is insane. But if they're getting knocked down every 5 years, you can understand why. Well, thankfully it wasn't as bad as It wasn't as bad as what I mean. It was bad enough, but it wasn't as the what did they call it? The surge wave never reached 15 feet or something like that. I mean, 15 feet waves. That's nuts. I don't know what the what do they call that thing in London that stops the river overflowing? I can't remember the name of it. The big barrier thing. Would that be high enough for 15 feet? I know. It's a shame that it's hurricane season, but oh dear God. We just get rain the whole year round and then snow in the winter for something cheap, something different. The Thames barrier, that's that, thank you. I don't know how much that will protect London. If they don't do something about the environment, half of the world's ports are all going to be underwater anyway, so they need to stop all this infighting and bickering and just sort it. That's what they need to do. Find out how they sort it and do it. Apparently they were saying, some of the idiots were saying that they can control the weather. I mean, what drugs are these people on? You just, oh my God, fake news. What the? Do people watch sci-fi and actually believe it's true? I'm beginning to think they do. Right, okay, our pirate didn't want to take us on. So he's obviously seen the weapon and thought, well, I'm not going after him. But we're going to have a wee Thargoid interdiction here. That's nothing surer. No. Well, if the ice is already in the water, it'll no matter. But if the ice is on land, yeah, all that extra water coming into the sea will raise the level, so. And they're on about the Arctic melting, so. The planet will just roll on regardless anyway. That'll no care. That'll just start with the bees or some other rodent and that'll figure out how to go and fly in space. And whoa, look at that. It's a biggie. It's a biggie. Get out of here. I think that is a Medusa. I don't want to fight that on my own. That's scary. Without any Thargoid guns. That was a flyby of a Medusa for you. That's terrifying. Okay. Okay, let's go. I found the name of this system mildly amusing. Chibis. Chibis. A good Glasgow word, the chib for a knife, just made me laugh. Andy was right. Andy was saying to me yesterday it was like what they were saying on the news was like the day after tomorrow, that movie. And it's true enough. Bergerac's Inheritance. That was a telly-programme, Bergerac. Where was that? That was on one of the islands, wasn't it? Oh God, what was that? That was the one in the coast of France. What was that called again? Isle of Wight, Isle of Man, Isle of something. Bergerac. Policeman. Remember it? Quanga's only set in our solar system. It's not set in the Milky Way. Not yet, anyway. Channel Island, that's what So what they're... Jersey. So it's set... So basically they're going to get the solar system right, and then all of the stuff in the solar system will try and take elsewhere. That's kind of cool. Well, see, even a fairly decent gaming simulator of the solar system. See if it's done right. There'll be a lot to do in something like that. You don't really need to explore the whole Milky Way to get fun out of a space simulator. So they've obviously got limitations on the high impulse speeds, but no warp drive. I think I've seen that on Steam, that game. Hello, Rusty Dog, how are you? Tonight we've not got any sports mixers, no. We had a good dinner the day, so the jelly sweeties are put to the side. We did buy a bottle of Coke, but we've veered off Iron Brew the night and we've got a bottle of Coke, so. Kwanga. You heard of that game, Rusty? Kwanga. It's on Steam. I'm sure it's on Steam. Hello, William. Nice to see you back. There, Expanse. Any of that space stuff would be good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too fast, man. Too fast. Slow down. It's on. I'm sure it's on. I'm sure it's on Steam. Mind you, you've got enough stuff you've no finished yet, so I don't want to add to your already growing gaming portfolio burden that you've got to stream. I'm just trying to get you off the electrician simulator before you electrocute yourself again. I'm going to land at this station once the game decides to let me out. There we go. That was long. And this base has been attacked by Thargoids, so all of my easy life landing for me bits are all turned off, so I have to land it myself. So when you're in the 6.5 kilometers range, you can actually request docking, and you get a little dot that's telling me to go to landing pad 12, which is right in the middle. Right in the middle. Oh, the pressure's on to land properly now, guys. The pressure's on. Hiya, Budman. Nice to see you, mate. How are you? Now, I know you're over by the pond. I'm hoping you're alright, because watching the news out here the day, that was horrific, some of that stuff. 7.5 kilometers, is that not what I said? Or is that metric numbers? Fractions, we don't do fractions in computers. Here we go. And touchdown for a nice soft landing. Way better than Neil Armstrong. What film was that for? It wasn't him he said, was it? It was the guy who was second. What was that? Pete Conrad. Way better than Pete Conrad. Missouri. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Oh, thankfully you're away from all that chaos. Good evening, Blog Twat. Nice to see you, mate. And chat. Oh God, I've made it. I've got chat. Sound like the Frontier Forum. Hiya, chat. That's what they say, innit? Hiya, chat. That's the kind of stuff they say. Right, let's see what's the story here. Mission. So we've got to hand them in here. Water purifiers first. Go, go, go. So not a lot here because my rep sucks, but let's see. Delivered. Insulating membranes. No, don't need any of them. It wants to give me insulating membranes all the time, so... Well, let's see if there's any more missions, because I've still got some in the cargo hold. Got lots of water purifiers. Let's see. Water purifiers. There'll probably be no... I don't know, have any now. Transportation. Oh, silver. There was none of this stuff for last time. Oh, water pure. There we go. Water purifiers. 1,062 units of palladium. See, 700 is just enough. 730. 700. What's that? No, 837 units of water. Let's get the materials up and see what's good. Oh, look, military grade alloys. That's a good one, isn't it? 6 million in military grade alloys. That's 2 journeys. 11 million to buy that. And I'm going to get 6 back and I'm going to get the alloys. Yeah, let's go for that one. Let's try that one. What have I got again? I can't remember. Water purifiers and power generators, isn't it? So I think if I do these missions, right, I will get scythes trying to chase me down and steal my cargo. So I might come back and try one of them in my other Anaconda, because that's got the ECM, but they steal the stuff, which isn't good for people in escape pods. It's really unfortunate they get took back. So I might need to fit some cargo space onto my passenger ship. Let's see if I can get rid of some more of this stuff. Water purifiers. Yeah, I've got them. Well, I get some reputation. Let's go with rep. I got reputation. Oh, cordial. I'm cordial. Orange cordial. So, blue missions are wing missions. So you can share them with somebody else. Tactical genius. You'll gather that Blog Twat, Rusty Dog, Budman, Andy K are all Elite Dangerous players, and they watch Rusty Dog, who's another streamer. So you should check out his streams. I'll link Rusty's streams to the bottom of this. $828 units of progenitor cells. Right, let's get a wee look and see where we need to go. I'm going to check Inara, which is a website, to see where I can get progenitor cells. And if it's close by, I'll go get some. I have got a cargo capacity of... Whoa, that lagged. See that lag? Cargo capacity of 608, so there's a couple of trips here needed. Oh, the audios went off funny. The audio go funny. Oh, no. Don't want that. Not doing any of that now. So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Energy surge detected.
Energy surge. Oh. Right. So we've got to do a couple of journeys anyway for this. So we'll go and we'll come back and see if we can sell this stuff at the other end. Or get rid of it here. And if we need to get rid of it at the other end, we will also. Oh, many runs, as many light years as this. 6, that's right. Bergerac's inheritance. Uh-oh. Ooh, everything's broke, everything's busted. SCO on a cutter's nuts. That was fun. I don't think I've got all my drives converted to SCO drives yet, but vast majority of them are done now. And it wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be. I remember when you were going on about that at the beginning, Rusty, when the serious drives became superseded. I still get the feeling that something's going to happen in the game, tech war wise, and Sirius are going to come back and challenge the SCO drive's dominance. I'd be a wee bit disappointed if that didn't happen. Ooh. Wrong button. Wrong button. Ooh. I wonder if my chat is lagged. Let me just check something. No. No, I'm using OBS, but the chat had paused, so I've caught up now. No, I don't restream. I don't Twitch, and I mean I've got a Twitch account, but it was too much hassle running two of them, so I thought, no, sod that. I wouldn't even know how to set that up. I don't even have a... So, I would need to... I've not been able to figure out how to get a subscriber warning coming up, which I really would like to do, but I don't have a clue. And I've never signed up to... What is it called, Rusty? Streamlabs, so... I'm maybe just going to need to bite the bullet and do that. We're going round the brown dwarf territory here. Not going to get that scan, am I? Well, your knowledge, both of your knowledge of these things is way more than mine. It took me a while to get comfortable with OBS. Well, Rusty will tell you that when I first started out, I had absolutely no idea. Now I've got kind of half an idea. So, XSplit can add restream to OBS. Okay. It's hard enough, right? Because you get a chat window up for whatever you're broadcasting on. So I would imagine if you're broadcasting on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, you would have two. It's hard enough to keep an eye on the game, and it's okay. It's okay when the game's like Elite and you've played it as long as I have, and you're familiar with stuff, and you know that I'm going to crash into a planet, but it's not going to be the end of the world. But then you play something new or something that requires a wee bit more attention, and you miss people talking to you, and it's annoying, you know. So both of them appear in it. Oh, I'll maybe look at that then. I'll maybe have a look at that restream. One chat for both would be handy. Where am I? 3 jumps to go. Calinero. What does that sound like? Calinero. Sounds like a cartoon character for days gone by. I know it's so the thing is, right, here's how I see this. I don't have a lot of followers and all that stuff, right? I'm quite content with talking shit to you guys and you enjoying it and some kind of fast eye. Because I've heard, you know, the folk that have got big followers, they just can't keep up with the chat. It's just too much for them to keep up with, so they don't even bother. Which is kind of, I don't know, maybe that's success for you, but it's kind of defeating the whole purpose of doing it, isn't it, really? Oh, okay. Well, there's maybe an experiment for me to try in the future. I know 60 subs is amazing, and I have to apologise to all you guys because, like I say, I don't have the things jumping out in the street. I've seen you getting terrified when the dog starts to bark on your streams when somebody subscribes, and I just don't think my heart could take that. You know, So to everybody that's subscribed, I really do appreciate it because I do this for fun and stuff, but it's nice to know that other people are getting entertained by my stupidity, really, in a positive way. I think it's if you catch something at the right time, Blog Twat. I think if you catch something in any game at the right time. So when I did the No Man's Sky, the first streaming I did of No Man's Sky, that really took me out of comfort zone because I didn't know how to play the game. I was missing stuff in the chats, but it was such fun, that game. Yeah, it's funny when it goes off. And some of the guys do it deliberately to just catch you. That's kind of entertaining, though. Right, where am I going station-wise? Station-wise, I'm going to... Kuhn Institutional. Well, I never even bothered checking I could land there. This could be right embarrassing, this could be. Is that a base? I think it's a base. It's maybe a base. Oh, it's a ground base. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm at a wrong place. Oh dear, what have I done? There we go. So for the benefit of tactical genius, the blue colours here are ones that were added in Odyssey. Because this is like I say, in the third iteration of Elite. And Odyssey's the ground bit when you get out and walk about on your wee guy. So they've a kinda effectively combined a space flight simulator trading game that's got the Milky Way galaxy being generated procedurally and a background simulator of some kind of political nonsense going on. And they added space pew pew to that, and we were calling them space legs at the time. God, that expression sure died quickly after it came out, didn't it? Space legs. And yeah, so we're now at Odyssey, and The next bit that's coming, I still think it's... Am I reading this right, guys? It's still going to be Elite Dangerous Odyssey, but it's going to be this Elite Dangerous Ascendancy patch. It's very confusing what they've done. Oh my god, 2 Budmans. What are you doing to me, man? So one's in the kitchen and one's in the bathroom. One's in the kitchen, one's in the living room. What's going on? God. Two Budmans. Sounds like some kind of... I don't know. I need to watch what I'm saying. Why are they all in the dark? All of the space stations are in the dark. What's going on? Right. Oh, let's see. Alright, went up a little bit. Two Budmans, aye. I was just thinking that. A bar order. Ah. Okay. Fair enough. I was trying to watch my stream on my iPad when I first started. Before I got the kind of the setup with the monitors I've got now, oh, it just was a nightmare. Ooh. So I have to come back here to get a second load of stuff, so... So, this time, again for the benefit of tactical genius, the computer's landing for me because I'm lazy. I like to play games and make them as chilled out as I possibly can. Oh my god. We've got 3 blood clots now. With a BMW badge. Show off. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Rusty's other one? Oh my god. See, this is what I mean. I would forget passwords and just get confused if I tried to do that. Yeah, I got it. I got the BMW reference, mate. I got it. Right, let's have a look at what these guys want us to buy. And sell, and see if we can get rid of some of this other stuff. Of course, if I sell the stuff that I've got in my hold, I'll go back to the first place and it'll have missions for it. Because the game knows, and it does this to bugger you up. Oh, hey, I don't see what I need. What's going on? And they're not here. Look. It lied. It lied to me. Inara tells Porkies. I see no progenitor cells. Oh, come on. So somebody's beat me to them. The buggers. Oh, such fun. Here we go looking. Yeah, right, let's try a different one. What about here? Oh, that was 26 days ago. No wonder it's not here. Don't! Right, let's clear the feet here anyway. Making a profit. We're making a profit. Yay, profits all round. Happy days. We should have a clear hold now. Yeah. Right, we're going to go and try this place. Because there seems to be a few stations here that sell it. Oh, let's see. This is probably miles away now. Did I get fuel? Yeah. I remember the first time I landed in Horizons. That was what the expansion that let us land in planets was called Horizons. Oh, that was good. That was good. What am I trying to do? Right, there we go. Industrial high tech. Oh, there might be some booms. Oh, what do they call them again? High grade emissions. Might be some high grade emissions here. On the off chance there is high grade emissions. I can't buy limpets. What? Urgh. Right, okay. Elite's funny because when you play the game and you do nothing but combat for so long, everything's chaos and rushed and frantic, and then you do something like this, which was much more sedate. It's good though. Ah, so this is single player. Oh, okay, right. So this is a good question. Do I know any decent sim racers? Oh, the only one I liked was Destruction Derby when it was DOS rusty, so don't confuse me. That's no fair. So is this single player? So in space you can play the game in 3 different modes. You can play it in open, where everybody plays in. It's kind of like the Old West, and Elite Dangerous lives up to its name because there's a threat of being ganked in there. You can you can play it in what's known as a private group. So that means you can get in a group with your pals and share the experience. And or you can play it solo and single player. That way you're just on your own. So because essentially the flight builds. Oh man, see, this is going to make not a lot of sense. Each ship has modules you fit, and depending on what they are, depends what the ship does really. So this is a cutter I'm on, and it's a kind of, this one's multi-talented. You can fit modules to do all sorts of different things. Its current get up is probably carrier support and trading, so, but it's got some decent weapons for fighting the game's NPCs. I can go into the combat zones and fight the NPCs, but if I come across a player who was kitted out for PvP, they would literally just blow me out of space unless I could get away. So it's probably not the wisest to be playing in open, because it's never a good idea to stream in open. But guess what? I'm playing in open, because that's just me. How you remember all the passwords, Rusty? Rimmer Racing, that's... Bimmer Racing, I thought it was an R. I was thinking of the boy for Red Dwarf. Bimmer Racing, okay. Beamer, okay, Beamer. I get it. But yeah, like Andy says, it does everything, but you can select what mode you want to go in. Yeah. At the start of your session, if you like. So the big debate is the new thing that's coming out on the 30th of the month is, sorry, on the 22nd of the month is the Power Play 2. Power Play is the Power Play is a kind of a simulator for the political entities in the galaxy. There's different superpowers, and they're all aligned with little minor powers that occupy the systems, and it's very complicated and boring. But they're going to modify it and rejig it so it's a bit more transparent. But you talk to people who power play, they would like it to be just only open, that you can do it. And then you get other people who are not comfortable playing in open all the time who don't want that, so. Yeah, it's good. I think, because at the beginning, when the game first gets started, I've never known a game that's been any multiplayer that's never developed its own branch of gankers. They just appear no matter what the game is. So when the Elite started at first, any of the starter systems just ended up completely trolled with gankers. So what they did was they put like a negative permit lock on the starter systems, so you could play in the starter systems as long as you wanted, but as soon as you left it, that was you couldn't go back. So like I say, there's been a lot of iterations about the game, and some things have been good and some things haven't been good. The guys though, the guys could probably roll off a few of them. They've nerfed the value. Mining was really quite profitable, and then they nerfed the value of the mines and the ores, and so yeah, not quite balanced the gameplay out. So at the moment, it costs you. It can cost you more for a grade 5 combat suit on foot than it can for a Sidewinder ship. That just doesn't make sense to me. A spaceship doesn't cost as much as a suit. Haha, power play, really? I think you would have found there would have been a resistance to that name, Rusty. The thing that does intrigue me is, oh, hang on, scanner gone demented. Oh, bloody. Is this kind of stuff. I've never seen this. Oh no, I know that. Where is it? I've never seen I've not been rewarded materials for doing anything else in the game. And I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I'm wondering if that's going to happen for power play, if this is going to be how you're going to get materials. Have any of you guys seen this kind of reward for anything else you've done in the game? Out with the Thargoid stuff. Because I've never seen it. That's why it interests me. Anything that gets you materials I like. Scorpio Sector. 3 jumps to go. What's the name of that place? Grabble. If I can't find these progenitor cells, then I'm going to crack up. Whoa, a red star. What is it? Class L or something?
Frameshift drive charging.
Grabble. Get your loot and grab it.
Frameshift drive charging.
I wonder if they've added more medium base work, forcing you to get a Type 8. Moving all the materials to the medium bases. Because I've not got a Type 8 yet either. Ugh. Right, we're going to 2 choices of bases.
Disengaged.
Bailey. But no. Let's go here. Oh, big base. Hey, why did it not take the target? What's going on? Didn't work. It didn't work. Did I click it too quick? Oh. No route set. There's pew here. There's pew here. Oh wait a minute, I'm not in Caloria. Never mind. Whoops. Yeah. The balance isn't a bit naff, really. But when you end up getting as much kind of money after playing the game a while as we've got. It doesn't matter. It's weird. They've got a currency that's valueless at the end of the game, unless they start introducing something we're going to spend it on with this the next super cool thing we're going to get. Which my arse is making buttons to find out. It's in the fucking dark again, look. This liner's in the top 1% of all liners right there. There you go. Never heard that before. Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. Ooh, no, 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 no. Too fast. Damn it. Too fast, man. Thank you very much, Rusty. I don't know how many folk actually do the Thargoid stuff. I mean, like I say, I do it kind of bitty. You know, I wouldn't say I've been... The fighting the Titan's kind of fun. Thank you very much, Tactical. Nice to see you. I stream now and again, so hope to see you again and have a good kip. Take care down Kilmarnock way. And yeah, go and watch some other streamers. There's other guys that are good. And I'll link some of the folk I've mentioned, including Rusty's. Get to see how somebody does it properly. What is it I want? Progenitor cells. Where's my mission? Oh, there it is. God's sake. Progenitor cells, right. Tactical Genius. That's a great name, isn't it? I like that. I think it's taken me to the end of the Thargoid War to actually figure out how to use the bloody galaxy map with it, to be honest. Because that was kind of... So this will be... So when this next load of stuff comes out on the 30th of the month, that'll be another change to the galaxy map. That'll be the second time they've done that. Sorry, I came out of orbit way too quick there. It's too fast. You can rebuild him. I would have crashed into the ground like Steve Austin if I'd have. And he dropped me out. How many days old is the Anara search for this place? Steve Austin, do you remember that? $6 million man, wasn't it? He crashed his ship on re-entry. I don't think that was Quinn Martin though, that one. That wasn't it. Yeah, $6 billion man. You probably, aye, it would. $1 million was a lot back then. He's beyond saving him. That's the test plane, aye. I don't think the electronics in that one is aged very well. It's like watching. I mean, I love the original Star Trek for the '60s, but there's not a touch screen to be seen. It's all switches and dials and. Oh wow, grade 3 suits are more than the $6 million man. Oh my god. What to do this journey twice? God, I need to see if there's anywhere closer. It's in space credits. The £99.99, man. Yeah, the only country in the world to have a space program in gear up, that's Britain. Please have progenitor cells, that's what I came here for. Progenitor cells. Uh-oh. Progenitor cells. Oh, cool, right. Oh, right, I'm going to get 560. There's none left. Right, but wait a minute. Oh, hold on. There's another system here I can go to. Emptied that one. Well, this guy's got basic medicines and all sorts of stuff as well. Okay, right, there's another base I can go here. What was the name of the other base? They must. You think they would try and do something to rebalance this out from the next stuff? Because it's, you know, rebalance the cash, I'm guessing. I don't think Sidewinders are even $1 million, are they? To buy. Oh, he went to work. That's cool. Is there another station there? Hi Colossus, no, I'm just getting some rebuilding materials for the Thargoid attacked systems. Because I'm curious how much of this reward here you can get. It's only the Thargoids I've seen these emails come in. And it's always been tier 2, no matter what I've done, it's always been a tier 2 contribution. And it's always been 10 units, so I don't know if we can get anything different. Did I miss a chat there? Sorry. Aye, Colossus. Alright, where am I going? Up, 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 up and away. Yeah, yeah, Rusty's right, Colossus. I hope you're safe, man. Watching the news of that stuff's been pretty terrifying, really. The surge waves, oh god. Am I on the same planet? Is this what the deal is? Is it on the same planet? Is that what I'm... Is it on the same planet? Is that what I'm missing? I'm missing something. Let's stop and see what the hell I'm doing. It's on the same planet, isn't it? The two bases are on the same planet. I've just left. Ugh. No, that's a different planet. Okay. Is it? I don't know. Cadamosto survey. Ah, well, so my main character's out in Colonia, but Cosmic Drifter's in the bubble. So I'm in the bubble now because I'm on Cosmic Drifter. But I'm thinking of taking a Mandalay on Cosmic Drifter and going back to Colonia when the patch happens. Because I like Colonia's engineering. All the engineers are they're in the same block. They're so easy to get to. Watching you do that bit of farming you did, oh, having to go all the way out to the guy for the night vision, and oh, come on, take the piss. Oh, Tampa was pretty hard, yeah. 90 miles south, oh. We don't have a... When we had a hurricane season, it was because Higgins was playing in the snooker, you know, isn't it? It's just... We don't have a clue about that out here. Yeah, shares Rusty's sentiments, Budman. Give our best to everybody, we hope they're alright. Don't think the electric lasted long for the videos I've seen on the TV. It was probably the first, as soon as that big wave or the big thing hit land, it was the first thing to go, really. It took the pylons down, didn't it? Just... Aye, Alex Higgins. Made all the other snooker players look like they were going backwards, didn't they? Never seen him on your snooker game, Rusty. He wasn't an option. A classic. It's another classic, isn't it? See if they've got base building This is the kind of base I want to build. One like this. With a big conning tower in the middle. And the gardening habitats over the back. And the solar panels. Yeah, it was. Base building. I know, it'll be a grind. Be a lot of digging as well. Cement mixing. Although, so you know, oh, I seen your post about Red Dead Redemption. So I must be one of the unique players in the game. I never actually played Red Dead, any of it on a console, because I don't have a console. Steve Interesting Davis. Spitting images, oh my god. They couldn't make that program now. One of the things they did in Red Dead Redemption 2, after you finished the whole story, it gave you the intro bit for what is Red Dead Redemption, the first game. And you get to build a house, which is kind of good. I think it's coming on the end in the 29th of this month. The original, yeah, Red Dead Redemption, the first one. So so Red Dead Redemption 1, apparently Red Dead Redemption 2 was a prequel. I didn't know that at the time. And I'm looking forward to that. I'll need to see if I can get that, because I really enjoyed it. Looked really good, Red Dead Redemption 2. And Red Dead Redemption 1's coming out with the zombie mode as well. Sorry, what am I doing? Progenitor cells, right. Oh, cool. So I can come back here for the rest. Nice. Right, I'm full. I'm full up. And I can come back here for the rest. Awesome. Let's go and turn these in. Let's see how far I've travelled for the for where I want to do this. See, I don't know what Red Dead Revolver's all about. 2004? Oh my god. That long ago? That's a while ago, isn't it? Red Dead Revolver then. Was that the DOS equivalent, was it? Hey Ricky, I hope you're alright. if you caught the brunt of that storm, then it's nice to see you. I hope you're okay, bud. Oh, I've went quite far, look at that. Oh, 10 jumps. Never had that. Oh, a PlayStation? Oh, I had... I maybe had one of them in the early days. Ridge Racer Revolution. I remember playing that. That was PlayStation. PlayStation 1. They were showing that. They were showing on the television news out here. What's the Tampa Bay baseball team? Their stadium took the brunt of a lot of wind and stuff. Tampa Bay Packers. Tampa Bay. What the hell is it? Is it Buccaneers? I have no idea. Tampa Bay somethings. Teflon. Teflon, is that like Teflon? Nothing sticks to this system. Teflon, come on. Oh jeez. You just can't imagine I mean a roof comes off, the house is basically fucked, isn't it? It's... That record collection that you had planked in the attic, in the, what do they call it? In the loft is gone forever. Take care, Rico. Wow. It just shows you, doesn't it? There's some people there that've probably lost everything, and other people it's going to be a wee inconvenience. By the grace of God, right enough. The flooding looked terrible, but thank God we don't have hurricanes in the UK. We couldn't cope, I don't think. Take care, mate. All the best. Fong Wang. Okay. Boom reported. God, I've not even looked for high-grade emissions. Ah, well. Where is Oliver, Rusty? Where is Rusty and Oliver and... I can't... Beamer. John Beamer. Not seen him for a while. Is he retired now? Been put out to pasture. I thought you were bad, Rusty, having 3 guys. Blog Twat's got 4 characters. God. And Andy just thinks the whole lawyers are nuts having more than one. Oh, come on, scanner, scan. Like, go! CPD 51. 6 to go. Bremer is in cryogenic sleep. Oh, wake up on Sunday for the stream. Yeah, I've only got 2 as well. That's enough. Beamer. Cryogenic sleep. That's a good word, isn't it? Yeah, I would have had more characters if... I would have had no bother having more characters if they'd have done it like any other MMO that's ever been. When I get to this station, I'll get the Thargoid-war map up, right? Because I don't know how active you guys have been with that. Because I'm not sure if it's going to be something they're going to modify or vary a little bit for Power Play 2, sorry. I did most of my Power Play stuff on Ecstasy, my main character, so... But what about the Squadron, Rusty? Is that going to do any Power Play stuff? Because it's going to be different, isn't it? Or is that just not something that interests anybody? Because I think this guy's in your squadron. Let me check. Where'd they get squadron bump up? Squadron. The Hounds of Rustyville. That's your squadron, isn't it? Rusty Dog. I am a hound of Rustyville. Arrgh. Oh. Right, I don't know, maybe something to do. Karka. Nearly there. We're nearly there. So what do you reckon? Mandalay's going to be more than 100 light years jump range? Or do you think it's going to be 99.99? There's a pirate. There's a pirate. Uh-oh. Hey. Damn it. Oh, this guy's hurting me. My shields have gone. Oh no. Done. Go, go, go. Hey, where'd the other one go? He's trying to get back in. He's trying to dock. Is he trying to dock? He's trying to dock. He's running away, look. Ah, bye. That was fun. Yeah. Shoot the wee one first, you get more money. Or if you don't shoot any of them, you don't get any money. Too much Thargoid fighting makes you rusty for real fighting. Different AI, innit? Different. Is it different AI? Is that the right term? Different. Oh. Remember the first time that happened in the game? On my way to Maya, the first time that happened. Oh god. Terrified the life out of me, it did. I'll get that when I dock, Budman, thank you. Oh, I have no heat sinks left. Different behaviour, yeah. Different response to different things. I forget when I've got ships that's got prismatic shields and ships at Disney and right, so where am I going? I'm going to the place where the place is. Bergerac. Oh, come on. Bergerac, right. Wing missions are kind of guaranteed to get a pirate chase you down. Oh. Go get stuffed Thargoids. Oh, this could be a problem. My shields are up again. Happy days. Crashes, oh? Bad file, maybe? Or just one of the things crashes. Yeah. Jersey. I liked Bergerac. I thought it was a good programme. Never been to Jersey in my life though. Oh, okay. You just send it in. Happy days. Yeah, it could be one bugged file, couldn't it? Thank you, Budman. Bergerac inheritance. You don't use Steam. God, I remember when Steam came out, everybody was up in arms when it came out. Now it's a staple for our gamers everywhere, I guess. Why don't the companies get together and have one big launcher that does everything? Yeah, Steam opens up the real launcher though. You get two launchers. Then you have to go through all the rigmarole of linking the account with Steam and oh god. Half the time you log in it tells you this account's no linked to anything. And you'll just shut it all down and start it all again and then it's magically linked again. I'm gonna say you were that old you used the command line launcher there, I thought. God, I remember doing that with the DOS games. Yeah. You were talking about the games that you'd got, Rusty, right, that you hadn't played. And I'm kind of not quite as bad as you, I don't think, game-wise, but I've got a few that I've not played. Oh, slow down, buddy, slow down. Yeah. Incoming caustic missile. No! You can't do that. I don't have any caustic sinks on this guy. Well, look, there's people here fighting these guys. We'll see if I can go ninja a kill. I'll go ninja something. Oh. Cool. Remember batch files and oh god. Or what was that thing that you used to open up the memory that used to always run with other games? And then you couldn't run the game when they first got the first Windows. You had to go and reboot it off the disk and stuff. This game will not run under Windows, whatever it was. Well, good luck. File validation. Batch files. I think they call them shell scripts now, don't they? Right, let me get this cargo. Did he steal any of my cargo, did he? Whoa, what's happening? Laggy. Laggy, 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 laggy. Laggy, laggy, laggy. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Mission board. Mission depot. Should be alright in another run. $220 to go. A laggy band? Oh god. What am I getting again for this? Ah, I can't see it, can I? Materials, there we go. Military grade alloys, I like them, they're always good. I've got 202 to get, so let's see if I can. Oh, that's the kills. Oh god, no, not got shit for that here. Oh, I know I can get progenitor cells where I'm going. Okay. Let's get that one. Grade 1, they're only grade 1, so that's fine. Progenitor cells. They never had power generators. Fruit and veg. What's a hybrid capacitor? Grade 2. Right, we don't have any others, so We'll go get some more progenitor cells. And that'll finish these two. If we can get out here with pulling a scythe. That's so laggy for me. Do you get that as well? I get lag, it's driving me nuts, right? Okay. So if I basically follow my nose where I was, I should end up back where I came from. Oh, it's over the shinny way, look. There's Shinratra there. Teflon. Oh, wait a minute, we've run out of jumps. Teflon. Oh, bollocks, right, hang on. We went to that one. Kadamosto, wasn't it? Right, we'll go back here.
Energy surge detected.
Energy surge. Don't want that. Grabble. Oh, that was okay. 8 jumps. 10 jumps fully laden. Energy surge detected. Let's go now. See if we get something chasing me. Wow. Wow. That was faster. Oh, you bugger. Don't pulse me. Don't pulse me. Right. Oh, look at all the chat catching up. Kind of annoying that. SCO drives are so cool. The amateur janitor cell. Yeah, that doesn't cost anything though, that doesn't get paid any money. Unless it's in the Olympics. That's the other way around about it. They get professional the whole year and then they go in the Olympics. See if we can get the Anaconda the next time. The wee ship can do a bit of damage as well. The wee ship. The fighter ship. I quite like fighting in somebody's fighter ship. It's quite fun. You just don't get a bigger cut of the rewards as you should, I don't think. Barathiona. Like Barcelona nearly, isn't it? I see that as a Spanish word, Rusty. That looks Spanish to me. But so I've done 2 little missions, and this will be a big wing mission. All in the what do they call it? The defense of the war effort. Is it the war effort? Oh shit! I was going to look at the map, wasn't I? I'll stop the next time and do that. I forgot. The interdiction got me all excited. My mouse is driving me nuts. 4 to go. But you can't make it stand, yeah. Why did they call them coffee tables anyway? The 12th Nightingale carrier over there. That's a nice name for a carrier, isn't it? 12th Nightingale. Teflon. Ah, nothing dries coffee cups. You just turn them upside down and let them dry themselves. Or you put more coffee in them. Over the years, I've learned to drink all different kinds of methods of drinking tea and coffee. Really depended on the yard I was working in, or the guys I was working with. The older guys, they liked everything black. Black tea, black coffee. That's because they never had any fridges and all the milk used to go off. Tea tables. You probably can. You probably just call them tables. I learned an Indian word today and I can't remember what it was. Right at the beginning of the stream. Oh god. That's shocking. My memory's so bad. This is going to take a lot of money to get this rank up though. Elite 4. I reckon what we need is a CG. A CG of stupid numbers value again. We've not had one of them for a while. In fact, I was kind of disappointed. Same as yourself, Rusty, there wasn't a second follow-up CG after Shinratra Dreza got the shit kicked out of the Thargoids. That was a shame. I think they missed a wee trick there right enough. Although they did fix the station before the reset, so the kind of... Yeah, I don't know if they didn't realise what was going to happen. Well, there you go. Now we've found it, guys. There it is, there. The body of Christ is just there. I'm pretty sure there's some theologians looking for that. And it's here. So far for this system where the progenitor cells are. Yeah, big money making error that they nerfed. Hang on, I need to do this way. I don't know why I didn't do it either, Rusty. It's like a missed opportunity. Oh, I went the wrong map. Sorry. It's a kind of missed chance of some engaging content. They might have their reasons though. I can't for the life of me think of what they would be, but oh, I think so. I think a lot of folk would have wanted to do that. Especially if they'd put a bit of cash behind it. But I have to be honest with you, the biggest weakness of the game is, and I really hope when they introduce whatever the new super cool feature is, it's not something that's just solely doable in the bubble. I hope it's doable anywhere in the galaxy. Because I feel as if I never had the two characters, I would have missed the whole Thargoid stuff. I think I did the beginning of the Thargoid stuff in Ecstasy, and then I pissed off to Colonia. Or actually Sagittarius Air. Where was that station? Anchorage. It was Anchorage I think Andy and me went to, just to get away from all the stuff with the Thargoids. And then the Titans came, and I thought, oh well, I'm not going back for that, and just did it in Cosmic Drifter. Buy and sell at the same place. Just get rid of the flight simulation bit in the middle. I don't think even they could have one like that. Although, it might be quite interesting to do that if you were limited to some kind of sublight ship only in a system. I just know that base building, if they take on base building, oh my god, that there's so much catching up to do with what Hello Games have done, because it's absolutely brilliant in No Man's Sky. So they're going to need to do it in either an entirely different way that makes sense for Elite, or try and compete with that and One man's candy is another man's fertilizer, eh? Or something to that effect. Don't come out too early this time, you balloon. You did it the last time. Don't do it again. Get up. Get closer. And I know you've ballsed it up because you're too high. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I've never actually seen the base building in Starfield. I don't know if you've done that on a stream. Have you done that on a stream? The Starfield base building. So what is Starfield? Is it? I mean, is it a survival game? It's not really a space game, is it? It's got space elements, but it's all on ground, so you can't really call that a space game in my book. You get to build a ship and stuff, but you don't take it anywhere, do you? Really? And you can't land on the planets. It's a cutscene. That's the hugest disappointment, I think. Hugest disappointment. Is that a real... Is that proper English? I'll need to look at I'll need to look through your past catalogues of streams then. I'll have a look at that. Not without its glitches. Oh, I don't mind the material gathering for building a base. It makes sense you would do that. You'd need to get some planetary regolith or ore or some bloody thing. But Elite Dangerous always prides itself on being more in the science vein, right? So I'd like to see them actually going and looking at some research to some of the things they're doing, and because they wouldn't build power stations at first. They'd just bake things in ovens and point solar arrays at them, and they'd make the blocks like that and stuff. No, I thought Starfield was the one that was you didn't land on a planet like Elite Dangerous. The next gen. I don't buy the next generation game. It's good graphically, don't get me wrong, but Source Engine was good when it came out. Half-Life 2 was good when it came out. It's just things are getting better because technology's getting better. And I know that ray tracing and stuff like that is fantastic, especially when you can see mirror shadows and stuff in real time, but not everybody's got that kind of tech. Although I think, is it DirectX 12 supports it on the GTX cards now? Andy and me were speaking about that the other day. Now, let me see what I need here. I need to go and get... Let me go and see what I've got here. Progenitor cells. Now let's see if it tells me I need 2 loads of them. I need 274 now. Okay, let's get 330. Bye. Yeah, what do I need them for again? I needed transactions. 220 and 54. Right, okay. So that should be enough. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and... Can I do this? I can't do this because I don't have a ship with a cargo rack on it I'd like to transfer to. So I need to go back. I need to go back and hand these in. And then maybe go and get my passenger ship. Because that can be quite good. Thought I thought the combat was very... So is that the one you've got the companion you were walking through the bases and stuff? Oh, good night, Rusty. See you later. Thanks for staying and watching, mate. It's nice to talk to you. You have a good one. What's that? What are we? We're at 2 hours and 32. I've been awful good at sticking to my under 3 hours. Catch you later, Rusty. Take it easy, man. You know, I think what I'll do, guys, is I'll hand these 2 missions in. And that means that this entire base has been done with this kind of collecting stuff. And then I'll see what I get handed in at the end of the week for that base. I'll take a note of it. And I might do another stream and do some of the passenger rescues for somewhere else. But what I was going to do, I was going to look at this map for the Thargoid-war. So this one's the one I thought would have been attacking this week, which is not to be the case. Oh, see, that clicked off. I didn't want that to click off. That was back. Right. And it shows you down here all the different, where the action is. So one of them is over here. And this one, they're doing this stuff. So it's not finished yet. So I could go there and do the evacuation effort or stuff. Because I don't know if you get rewarded for that with this email. And this is the one that I'm in. So there seems to be a concerted effort to get this one finished. So I reckon this one could be finished by the time I come back onto this guy again. Yeah. And I don't know about these other ones. They're all on the go though. So I think if I understand how this map mode war thing works, all of these have got to be cleared. And I'm not sure if these need to be cleared as well. Oh, they're being done though. Maybe they do. Thargoid controlled. Investigate the Spire site and oh, that would have been one I could have done for the revenants. Ah, damn it. Where's that? Where is that one? That might be worth having a look at. Right, let's go back and get rid of these missions. And that will be the kind of defence of the war effort. Delivery missions, I think, kind of done. Although, there's not a great deal of profit in this game. At least not from what I can see, so. But it's space trucking, isn't it? It's original Elite at its best, I guess. And I'm going to get, hopefully, some decent materials come the end of the week, so that's nice. Did I plot the course, did I? I did. Nine jumps, right. Whoa. Sco driving like my ass off. There's so much to do for this war stuff that's kind of no clear to me. Although I'm quite happily and willing to concede that might be due to my age stupidity and short-sightedness. But if they're going to do something similar for Power Play 2, they sure as hell need to make it a lot more clearer for people. But I like the fact on the map there you've got a kind of mini menu to help you negotiate the war bit of the map. That I never figured out until yesterday. I'd never done it that way before. So why can they not do that kind of thing for, you know, for some kind of mission, set missions or mission kind of, I don't know, path if you were doing something? Maybe they will. Oh, wrong button. Got SCO drive in the brain here. SCO drive in the brain. Ooh. V886 Centauri. Is that know where that CG was the other week? That rings a bell. If I've got modules there, then that's what it was. Oh, look at that star coming in. That's cool. Oh, it's a DA. Is that a DA? Do I want to be doing this, really? Is this a good idea? I think I've got to, because I'd have no fuel left if I didn't scoop for this. Look at the amount of fuel that's using with the supercharging it. I'd still get there though. Nah, no chance. I wouldn't have the range. There we go. Now I've got a proper amount of fuel. That's so cool. 5 to go. I might be a wee bit late in the day to be doing some research and science into the Thargoid War, but yeah, better late than never, eh? Give me fuel. You know what? Let's go get more fuel, just in case. That star looks hot, doesn't it? It's so good how they've done that. Hey, why am I not scooping? Oh, Budman's coming online. Can you get in the game? Is it? Did the verification work? Right, I'm happy now. You can throw brown dwarfs at me all the way back if you want. I don't care now. I don't know if I've got an additional tank in this. I think I have. I had no need to worry. The next star along was an F. But you're better looking at fuel than looking for it in my book. had to mute the mic there. I had a bloody furball causing me to cough. Okay, we're one jump away from hand in. Woo! Jump, jump, jump. Jump! Oh yeah, the obligatory interdiction's going to happen. Just once I'd like them to leave me alone and go and bug somebody else, you know what I mean? Oh, what? What the hell? Nice. Never seen that before. Nice. I'm calling this one a win, guys. I'm calling this one a win. No! It was a perfect score and all. It knows, the game knows. It cheats. Fucking game. Oh, that's a nice picture though. That blue moon. Yeah, you're not getting me, I'm off. Hacking Thargoid. There's extraction sites there as well. Oh no. Well, you're going to need to reinstall it again or something. That's a bugger. Or is it just on that one PC? Oh, I don't like that lighting artifact's weird. Never had much of that before. I'm convinced they've did something to the lighting. 100% convinced. Yeah, maybe something's went a bit squinty in the boot up. We've all had that problem. What day is this? This is Thursday, huh? Oh, Friday now. Flight assist off and glide. That was fun. You fall like a stone. Never seen that before. Okay. That's every time I would land in pad 12. Oh, the PC's on all the time. Okay. I think my frame rates are at the floor here. So much effects, and I've got them all turned on just for the stream. Look at this base, it looks cool when it's in fire, doesn't it? Okay. So I should be able to hand these last couple of missions in I've got. And I probably don't have enough to do any more, but... So this is the big one. These wing missions are always worth doing, just to take a while. And military grade alloys, that's nice. So that's a cool way to get that stuff. These little ones... I mean, it's only a grade 1, but that I kind of get excited about. You just kind of make it for the material trader, so. I don't know how many I've got left. Progenitor cells. 56. See if we get lucky. Oh, an energy surge again. I'm glad I'm in here. Progenitor cells. 63 fish. 981 fish. $720 grain. Oh, 90 progenitor cells, damn it. Three hours. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the other half of the mission, so 90. What have I got? 90. Oh, let's try something here. 90 progenitor cells, right? So I've got more than half. So let's hand in what I've got. Ah, it's not letting me. It's not going to let me finish it though. You have to finish the whole lot of it.
Oh well, okay. That one's not going to get done. Unless it's reset. Well, sometimes you do half of them, you can finish them. 21 days, yeah, it needs a rest, mate. That's what it is. Computers Union will be having you up in charges for overworking it. Okay, so this has been a little tickle on the sides of the Thargoid-war stuff. And obviously, the list here. Oh God, it's went away. Sorry. That's my mouse. It's showing you a fair wad of content to do here. Selling tissue samples for the things and... So... This is the same, this one. Deliver supplies and stuff. So I did the deliver supplies and complete missions. And that's kind of halfway through now. I don't know how many other folk are doing it, that's the problem. So we'll have a look at that tomorrow and see if it's... Hopefully this is not just me. Hopefully there's other folk doing it as well. And it'll get completed, because then I'll get the reward. I've done streams before of taking the evacuation efforts. I need to change my ship build and get rid of one of the passenger cabins and put some cargo bays in for the escape pods. Then you can do them all, I guess, and it's quite fun trying to dodge the scythes that try and steal your cargo. But that's us coming up for... That's us 3 hours. EXI are the initiative. That's good. You know, they've kind of done a fantastic job, they guys, really, with this whole... They've made the war, I reckon, in their way. In fact, most of the good shit that Elite has been... It's been because of the support of some element of the player group. Look at Distant Worlds 2 and that stuff. That was made by the folk going in Distant Worlds 2 and flying the missions, so... but I still feel that Elite's biggest flaw is its tools for accessing information in the game. They could be better. And this here, like I said, I've looked at this map thing since the start of the war and never really figured out this bit of it until a couple of days ago. So, I mean, it's not been helped with the fact I've been doing so much stuff in Colonia. I will admit that as much, but hey, when you're having fun, you're having fun, you know what I mean? So yeah, so let's call it a night there, guys. Really appreciate everybody coming to watch. It means a lot. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun to talk to you. And I'll see you the next time I stream, or I'll have a chat with you the next time Rusty streams. I hope everything's alright in the States. To the guys that are over there, everything gets fixed and none of your families are hurt. And yeah, everybody have a good evening, and I'll see you next time on Elite Dangerous.